What makes a home, for me, is there's an emotional connection. Some memories, the warmth, and the people that are in it.
I'm Kyrie Irving, and this is my house.
I will always be from New Jersey. That's where my father's house is. That's where I grew up. It's where I get my attitude from. It's where I get some of my personality from.
My dad's name is Drederick.
Man, he sacrificed a lot. Ultimately gave up his dream to play basketball professionally. He chose to, work 9 hours a day, a 9 to 5. He would divide the time up of working all day and then teaching me how to play basketball or dropping my sister off at dance class. He was really a super dad. I want to do this renovation for my dad because, he worked his tail off to get that house and provide for myself and my sister. He deserves it. It's his first house. I think he wants it to be his only house. That's where I grew up, and I respect him even more for wanting to keep it. But I know that there's always things that he wants to improve on in the house.
My dad's house is great, but I think it's time to see some new looks and make the house more functional. I think it should be a little bit more spacious. The dining room is to the right of the living room. The walls are just so closed off, and it's definitely something that we just need to open up. From there, you walk through a small door and into the kitchen. Definitely fix up the island area as well as the sink.
A lot of memories of me being in that kitchen washing dishes all night, and me and my dad having really long talks. My dad has an idea that we're doing something special for him, but he doesn't necessarily know exactly what. He trusts me enough that I'll get the right team to really fix up the house.
I live in Cleveland, and my dad's house is in West Orange, New Jersey. So I turned to Houzz for this renovation. Houzz is the perfect app that has everything you need to get inspired, find a professional, go shopping, and get advice all in one place.
I went to Houzz.com, looked up for local designers in West Orange, New Jersey, and along came Jules. Found her profile, looked at some of her designs. I thought that she can find that balance between modern and traditional.
Jules and I scheduled a meeting here in Cleveland to go over the design ideas for my dad's house.
Before we jump in, I want to ask you about the hungry and humble sign on your wall. Tell me about it.
It's a mantra that my dad gave me to really live by through basketball and life. Just always having the hunger for more and always striving for perfection. And then humility is one of the most important things that makes me who I am, and I developed it from my family.
Walking into this kitchen and seeing this wonderful mantra that means so much to Kyrie just speaks to how much family means to him. So is there anything that you think your dad might really like?
He loves really old finishes with a modern sense.
Okay.
His blue is his favorite color. I think
Okay.
something to play on with navy, but a little flair of some colors here and there.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Jules set up an idea book on Houzz to collaborate from. She can show me different ideas she has, and I can add to what she has already done.
Where I think we should start is in the living room.
I would go to the one.
To this one?
Yeah, I picked this picture because of the fireplace.
Do you guys use the fireplace
Yeah,
quite
use it.
often?
Yes,
Which
we
is
use it
so
in the
nice.
wintertime, yeah.
And to have seating around the fireplace, again, it just ties back to this, wonderful, tight-knit family that you guys are. And I'd like to highlight that in the space. Make it a fresh, happy room. I'd like to incorporate a nice rug.
I think you would like to see that.
Okay, well, wonderful. Did you guys entertain?
My dad throws these incredible parties, but people are just going in different spaces in the house, and that's where everybody kind of lounges around.
Some of the rooms feel a little closed in. I'd love to see more of that light shine into the kitchen. So I'm sort of thinking, what if we could create a larger entrance into the dining room, maybe try to open up that space a little more. Speaking with Kyrie, I feel it's really important to break through some of these walls. It's going to dramatically improve how they function in the house. I really want to embrace that and warm the dining room up as much as possible.
When we have our family gatherings, that's where we go all the time. In the dining room, I still want to keep our big table. I think that he would want to maintain the feeling within that room.
Right, and I want to keep that. One of the things I wanted to talk to you about for the dining room is a storage piece.
I love the idea behind it. I think it'll be great for our big party gatherings and things that we're having over our house.
Great, well, you just click add to cart and then you just purchase it. and you can either check out.
Seems pretty easy.
So one of the things that really struck me with your kitchen is you have this really small island that has storage in it.
That was all my dad's idea.
Well, I get the idea.
Nope, that had nothing to do with me.
What did you think of?
I don't sit in the kitchen. I stand in the kitchen.
Okay.
Just because I know my knees can't get up to the
Your
island.
knees, well, you can't get any knees because the countertop
All
ends.
his idea.
Ends, right, okay, so I'd like to come up with a better solution for him.
Me too.
And then I would like to incorporate one fixture that comes down from the ceiling, a pendant fixture in the kitchen. I liked this one for maybe over the island.
We'll always make a statement no matter what.
Click on the piece, add it to cart, purchase, and voila. So I've got some ideas going on about the kitchen, but one thing that I really wanted to run by you was the tile.
Bold navy blue with a hint of orange. I like the design. Artistically, I think people will come in and be like, hey, where did you get this tile from? Which is always a conversation starter. It has a wow factor about it. I like it.
So let's get it. When you retire from basketball, you might have a new career ahead of you.
I appreciate that.
That's not going to be for a super long time.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
not for a long time. Not for a long time, but thank you. My sister
pleasure.
Asia will be taking over the reins with you from here while I go through my season. So I know she's excited.
I can't wait to get Asia's input as well.
And it is very, very important that we kind of get this right. Excited.
So nice meeting you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
I'm using Asia, my sister, as my other set of eyes, and she's in Jersey already, so it works out that she can be close to the project.
Thank you. I'm Jules.
Asia.
It's a pleasure to meet
It's
you.
a pleasure to meet you as well. And I know you have some great things planned for us.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? Let's start in the kitchen.
Yes,
Okay, you
this
lead the way.
Okay.
We want to make this a really inviting space because, you know, everyone congregates in the kitchen, which makes it really fun.
It does.
But I'd love to maybe try to open it up a little more so you have more of a flow going on.
Great idea. I'm excited.
Let's take a look at the dining room and see how we can work that out.
Okay.
You know, the first thing I noticed in the dining room coming in is this step. I would love to see that go away,
That would be great because a couple of people have tripped over there.
especially during his parties.
Yes.
Yeah. We need to resolve that issue. Absolutely.
we do.
So Asia, when we were in the kitchen, we talked about sort of pushing out. This is the wall that we're talking about. I would love to see this wall just completely open up as much as possible. It's hard to get your head around it. It's a major change. But what would happen here is then you'll have a completely transformed flow of traffic in the space.
And it'll be better.
You want to show me the living room?
Yes.
Okay, great.
way.
Let's take a look. Okay.
So we don't really use this room a lot.
All right, well, we need to change that.
Okay.
You guys do a lot of socializing at the parties.
We do.
So we need to accommodate people for comfortable seating and conversation areas. Maybe some new paint colors, opening up the windows. Before you know it, it'll be a room that you guys want to spend so much time in.
I'm excited for that.
Okay, good. So
Yes.
I think that this is going to be a wonderful project.
But wait, there's one more room that I think we should take a look at. This would be a great surprise to the project.
Oh, I love surprises.
Yes. Let's take a look.
Oh, excellent. Wow.
So this is our trophy room.
Tell me why your dad has so much of Kyrie's trophies in here.
So he likes to give him his accomplishments just as a gift to him, like as a thank you. Yes.
That is so meaningful.
It is. It's very special.
So this is going to be an awesome transformation and a really special, wonderful surprise.
Yes.
So we need to get started.
Today's demo day at my dad's house.
Oh, here he is. Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Jules, how are you?
Great to see you.
Good to see you again.
I'd like you to meet Asia.
Hi, Anthony. Nice
Hi,
to meet
Asia.
you.
So this is the other side of the wall facing the dining room. We're gonna take the finishes off of here too today. So we'll be able to see right through from one room to the other. And even at that point, we'll get a feel of the open space.
So Asia, throw in a pair of designer work goggles, and
Hammer's ready to go.
grab a nice big hammer. Let's do it.
Demo's a lot of fun.
Right here. You mark, get set, go. Anthony, you here? Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Look at this. And I see right through the kitchen.
Worked out really well. What we saw earlier before we started the demo was there was a step up into the kitchen.
Yeah.
We got down to the subfloor.
And how many layers do you think there were?
6 or 7. 6 or 7 layers of flooring.
Unbelievable.
We were looking to lower the floor and raise the ceiling.
Look at the ceiling.
The ceiling's a much more dramatic change than even at the floor.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm jazzed about that. We're gonna put
Jazzed.
Yeah, I'm jazzed about it. Yes.
Be careful here, because here's the other issue.
Wow, okay.
Something that happened years ago.
Okay.
And they just kept piling floor on top of floor. No one ever knew there was an issue.
Oh my gosh.
And then we're gonna just change out the whole section.
Okay.
It's been 4 weeks since construction started. Asia's going to be meeting me at the house to see how the progress is going.
Wow. Hi, Jules.
How are you?
So different in
Oh,
here.
what do you think?
This doesn't even look like my house anymore.
Oh, is that a good thing or a
Yes,
bad
yes,
thing?
yes.
It was a big deal knocking down all the walls in her dad's house. So I am so relieved by Asia's reaction.
At first, I was a little hesitant, but now that I see it come to life, it's amazing.
So you ready to see the trophy rooms? I know you can see it already.
Yes.
Blue.
And I love this blue.
What do you think?
I love this color.
Have you told your brother about this room? Are you keeping it secret or tell
Keeping
me?
it a secret.
Oh, you
so
are?
we cannot let him know about this.
Okay. Asia is so excited about this trophy room, and I love that she's keeping it a secret. This is so different for you.
It's very different. I think we should call Kyrie.
I love that
has to
idea.
see it.
Yeah.
He has to.
Okay, good.
I was in the car and I got a call from Asia and Jules.
Hello.
Hey, bro.
How are you guys?
We're great. How are you doing?
I'm good. Just getting out of practice.
Well, we have a surprise for you.
A big surprise. The house
big
looks so
surprise?
different.
Let me see.
We're gonna give you a little tour. We're standing in the dining room, facing towards the living room. Can you see a lack of something?
Yeah, the wall.
Yeah.
The walls are down. They're gone.
So pretend you're at the front door now.
It's really open.
Right? It looks so much brighter in here now.
It does.
That snazzy backsplash you selected on Houzz shop is really gonna make quite a statement in the kitchen.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
It better.
It,
better.
it will.
What was this backsplash that you chose? Crazy?
Asia doesn't know.
Yeah, it's really just between
You and Jules.
me and the decor.
Okay, well, I have something that I'm keeping between me and Jules, too. That you have nothing about.
That's completely on you, and I respect your artistic expression.
Okay.
But it's really a silent competition between us on whose idea would be better. So it's just sibling rivalry at its finest, that's all.
It's good to see the progress that's going on. I'm excited.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I love you, shorty.
I love you, too.
I'll talk to you later.
All right,
Okay.
signing off. Take it easy. Bye. I love the fact that he is enjoying this process.
I think he likes it.
I'm so anxious to meet Dred, the man behind the house.
I picked up my dad and we're headed to meet Jules and Asia at the house. My dad is extremely anxious, but he's definitely excited to finally get back to his house after 2 months.
Okay, so we've got a lot to do before your dad and Kyrie arrive.
Feeling that anticipation is a little nerve-wracking, but I'm gonna keep my calm, cross my fingers, and hope for the best.
I think it's in the right place.
I'm excited to see exactly what it looks like.
Okay.
But I know as much as I'm excited, I know my dad's even more excited.
And then the lamp gets on the table.
My sister has been a great extension of me throughout this whole process, so I'm definitely excited to see what her and Jules have come up with.
All right, so I think we're good.
Yes.
We're ready for your dad and Kyrie to come.
I'm so excited for them to see it.
I can't wait.
I just couldn't wait for the project to be completed. This is where I've been for, a substantial amount of years, and there's so many memories in this house. But just not knowing, not having control, I'm just really anxious to get back and to actually see the house.
Hello.
Hey, Jules.
Great to see you. I'm so excited about today.
I'm so short.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
It's
Jules.
Irving. Nice to
Pleasure
meet you,
to meet
Jules.
you.
Pleasure's all mine. Hey, sweetheart, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Very excited.
We got a surprise for you guys. We're so
All right,
excited.
let's make it happen.
All right.
When me and my dad walk in, I'm hoping that he's as open to the newness of what we've created as much as I am. We just have to go on with an open mind and really trust what Jules and Asia did.
Incredible. I'm like speechless. It looks so much bigger.
Does it feel like this is the way the house is supposed to be?
Yes, it does.
So the living room, you notice we painted the brick, the mantle on the fireplace to give it a lighter feeling. Incorporated the shelving. Now you have lots of places for family photos. Navy blue is one of your favorite colors.
Yes.
So I wanted to give you a nice, large navy blue sofa. Selected some accent colors.
Looks great. Wow.
So it has a very warm feeling and yet remains masculine in the dining room. Your beautiful table really shines out.
I love it. Wood finish gives you that Thanksgiving vibe all the time.
does.
Family, intimate environment still here. So
Yes. I love the cheers.
These really cool
Oh, yeah, those are
tangerine
nice.
chairs. And we replaced your old storage piece with a new console, adding additional storage.
The cabin is really nice.
You're standing where a wall used to be.
Really?
Yes, so the wall was here, and we had another wall here. Now you can see
Awesome.
right up to the stairs. And then we also opened up the wall leading from the dining room into the kitchen. We're walking through the imaginary wall that used to be. And I want to point out to you, look, it's all even. I want you guys to know that there were 7 layers of flooring in your kitchen that we peeled back. And then the ceiling went up about 7 inches. It seems so much larger,
It seems
doesn't it?
a lot larger.
I want you to notice the backsplash. Remember, Kyrie, this is what you selected on Houzz.
I walk in and I'm speechless at first, and then I look around and I realize the ideas that were shared on Idea Book were now brought to life. This is an exciting moment, and I really just try to live in it.
This kitchen is unbelievable. It feels like home, but it just feels like it's more, like Kyrie said, like this is how it should be.
We know how much this house means to you, but it's still so warm, Dad, and we know how much you enjoy having people here, and we enjoy being here as much as possible. Now it just gives this house more options. It gives us just more of an identity now, man. It's just now we create from this point on.
And I think, Asia, you have one more surprise.
I do have one
A
surprise.
big surprise. So Asia, take the lead.
I don't really have an idea of what age surprise is, but I know it's definitely gonna come from the heart.
Dad, this is the new trophy room.
Wow.
How do you like it?
I love it.
It has actually all of our accomplishments. We have your stuff from Boston University.
Damn, Dad, I didn't know you were keeping everything in here.
I mean, I didn't even know we still had some of your old trophies.
I didn't know you were keeping all this stuff.
It's overwhelming to see all of your accomplishments in one place.
It's not so much that, it's more or less the relationship I have with my dad. My dad gave up his dream for my sister's dreams and my dreams. He knew that from the beginning. It's incredible to see that he has every single trophy. I'm sorry, I'm good. This actually really means a lot. Just a lot of memories shared with not only my sister, but with my dad. And for Asia to design this room and bring this to life is awesome.
You did a wonderful job.
Man, he did.
Thank you.
When I got to the trophy room, it was an emotional moment for me. It's a special moment. It really is for all of us. I mean, we're a close-knit family, and to see those guys get emotion was very special. I'm speechless. I can't even conjure the words, but it's been a long time waiting. This has always been my dream to knock that wall down, but I never envisioned that it would be like this.
The house was definitely a success. A lot warmer now, a lot more spacious. It opens up a lot more opportunities for my dad now in this house.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Thank you, guys.
You're so welcome.
Let's have a little party.
All right,
First
let's
one.
go.
Start it off right.
Hey, welcome.
There's some more possibilities that now we can work with, and I think he's ready to do that.
I love the open, oh yes.
This is my tile that I chose.
Picked it up.
This is me.
That's pretty.
I'm just so grateful to Adrian and Kyrie. Just a good feeling as a parent to know your kids have your back and they think about you, and it's just a nice gesture on their part.
We're all gathered here today for an amazing person. You know, Dad, this is a little bit of a thank you for everything that you've done, not only for the family, but everyone that's around here.
Thank you.
Toast.
Toast. Toast to new memories.
Cheers.
This is a big thank you to my dad for what he's done for not only me, but for my sister. Through the technology of Houzz, I was able to bring the vision to life.
I'm not claiming any team. I am a player fan. I like
Pittsburgh fan.
great athletes do amazing things.
Me and Broad, Pittsburgh, Uncle Ty, Sand.
Without my dad's teachings, I wouldn't be here, so it goes without even being said how much thanks you try to give a man like that.